Hey, Junior. His hair looks good right here. I don't know why she doesn't keep his hair like this.
My man got a shoe.
The internet thought it had already seen every possible chapter of the Blueface and Chrisean rock saga. The fights, the livestream meltdowns, the endless social media chaos. It felt like the world had already watched 50 seasons of this drama play out in real time. But somehow, just when everyone thought the storyline couldn't get any messier, another moment dropped that sent social media straight into meltdown mode. And the crazy part, this time it all started with something as simple as a livestream comment about a baby's hair. Now normally, random observation like that wouldn't shake the internet. But when the person making the comment is Blueface and the baby being discussed is Chrisean Jr., suddenly, the entire situation turns into a full-blown online spectacle faster than you can refresh Twitter. During a casual stream with Nevaeh, things were supposed to be light, relaxed, maybe a little chaotic like most internet live streams. But instead, Blueface decided to say something that instantly caught everyone's attention. A comment about Chrisean Jr.'s hair, and the moment those words left his mouth, the internet reacted like someone had just dropped a grenade into the middle of social media. Clips started spreading, crossed TikTok within minutes. Twitter users were already arguing before the stream had even finished. YouTube commentary channels fired up their microphones, like news anchors covering a breaking story. Suddenly, everyone was analyzing every word Blueface said, every reaction on the live stream, and every tiny detail of the moment like it was a courtroom trial. Some fans thought the comment was harmless. Others believed it was another subtle jab aimed straight at Chrisean rock, and once people started connecting it to the already messy paternity drama, the situation escalated from a random live stream moment to a full internet circus. Memes started appearing faster than popcorn popping in a microwave. People were screenshotting the clip, replaying it frame by frame, and debating what Blueface really meant. Because with these two, nothing ever feels simple. Every comment, every reaction, every live stream moment somehow turns into another viral episode of chaos. And while the internet was busy arguing, laughing, and creating memes, one question kept floating around in everyone's mind. To understand why one tiny livestream comment suddenly set the internet on fire, you have to rewind the story a little bit. Because the relationship between Blueface and Chrisean rock hasn't exactly been what anyone would call peaceful. Their dynamic has always been chaotic, unpredictable, honestly a little exhausting for the internet to keep up with. For years now, fans have watched their relationship unfold like a reality show that somehow escaped the editing room. One week they're arguing online. The next week they're posting together like nothing happened. And then suddenly another public disagreement explodes. Across social media, the internet didn't just observe their drama, it became part of it. Every argument turned into viral clips. Every livestream moment became trending content. And every time things seemed like they might calm down, another situation would pop up that pushed the chaos to a completely new level. Then came the pregnancy announcement, when Chrisean rock revealed she was expecting a baby. The internet instantly started speculating about what that would mean for the already complicated relationship. Some fans believed the baby might bring stability and maturity into the situation. Others weren't convinced at all. Because if there's one thing the internet had learned from watching the Blueface and Chrisean storyline, it's that calm moments rarely last very long. When baby Chrisean Jr. was finally born, social media exploded with reactions. Supporters flooded Chrisean's comments with love and congratulations, celebrating the arrival of the baby and hoping it might mark the beginning of a more peaceful chapter. For a brief moment, the online drama seemed to slow down, but that quiet moment didn't last long because almost immediately, the internet started noticing something unusual about Blueface's reactions. Instead of the typical proud father posts people expected, his responses online were complicated. Sometimes he joked about the situation. Sometimes he sounded distant. And other times his comments seemed to hint at doubts that left fans scratching their heads. At first, people brushed it off as typical internet trolling. Blueface had always been known for saying unpredictable things online, and many fans assumed he was just stirring up reactions the way he always did. But as time went on, those confusing comments started raising bigger questions. Why did some of his statements sound so skeptical? Why did certain posts feel like subtle hints instead of jokes? Those questions slowly began turning into speculation. Fans started debating theories across social media platforms. Some believed Blueface was simply being sarcastic, while others suspected he might genuinely have doubts about the situation. And once the speculation started spreading, it grew fast. TikTok creators began posting analysis videos about the couple's timeline. Twitter threads started breaking down past interviews and livestream moments. People were piecing together clips like detectives, building a case. The internet had officially entered investigation mode. Then the situation took an even bigger turn, when Blueface openly began questioning the paternity of the baby. That moment transforms the quiet speculation into a full-blown online explosion. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just curious, it was completely obsessed. Comment sections across every platform turned into debate arenas where thousands of strangers argued about the situation. Some defended Chrisean fiercely, saying Blueface had no right to question something so personal publicly. Others believed he was simply asking a question that could eventually be answered with a test. And just like that, the entire story became one of the most talked about internet controversies of the moment. But the chaos didn't stop there, because once something becomes viral drama, everyone suddenly feels qualified to join the conversation. Friends, relatives, influencers, and random commentators all started sharing their opinions about what they believed was happening. Some people claimed they knew behind-the-scenes details, others insisted the public had only seen a small part of the situation. Meanwhile, Chrisean continued focusing on her baby while navigating the constant noise of social media speculation. Her supporters praised her strength, saying she handled the pressure better than most people could. But the internet never stops talking. Every small moment connected to the situation became headline material. A single live stream clip, a short comment, even a vague emoji could spark another wave of viral debate. Which brings us to the moment that reignited the entire conversation all over again. One casual live stream, one unexpected comment, and suddenly the internet was back in chaos mode. During a stream with Nevaeh, Blueface appeared relaxed and conversational. At first, the live stream looked like a typical online chat, random topics, jokes, and the kind of unpredictable energy that usually comes with internet streaming. But then the conversation shifted at some point during the stream. Blueface made a comment about Chrisean Jr.'s hair. Now, under normal circumstances, that kind of comment wouldn't have meant much. But because of the ongoing paternity drama, the internet immediately treated it like a major clue in a mystery. Clips of the moment spread across TikTok faster than anyone expected. People started replaying the footage over and over, trying to figure out exactly what Blueface meant. Was he joking? Was he serious? Was it another subtle hint about his doubts? The speculation exploded instantly. Within hours, the clip had traveled across Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and basically every corner of the internet where celebrity gossip lives. Reaction videos began popping up as creators added their own commentary to the situation. Some fans laughed at the moment and dismissed it as harmless banter. Others believed the comment carried a deeper message. And that's when the internet did what it always does best. It turned one short live stream moment into a full investigation. People started comparing pictures of Blueface, Chrisean Rock, and the baby again. Some fans argued that the baby clearly resembled Blueface. Others insisted the internet needed to stop analyzing a childlike eighth the moment that live stream clip started circulating online. The internet reacted like someone had just leaked the finale of a reality show nobody was ready for. Within minutes, the video was everywhere. TikTok edits, Twitter reposts, YouTube breakdowns. The clip was spreading faster than gossip in a celebrity group chat. And once people started replaying the moment where Blueface commented on Chrisean Jr.'s hair, the speculation machine went into overdrive. Some fans laughed it off immediately. They argued the comment sounded casual, like something someone might say during a random conversation without thinking twice. According to them, the internet was blowing a harmless moment way out of proportion. But the other side of the internet wasn't buying that explanation at all. Because when a situation already has weeks of paternity rumors floating around it, even the smallest comment can sound like a loaded statement. And that's exactly how thousands of viewers interpreted the live stream moment. Suddenly, the debate wasn't just about hair anymore. People began dissecting Blueface's tone, his facial expressions, and the way Nevaeh reacted during the stream. It was like watching a group of internet detectives analyze security. Camera footage frame by frame. Some viewers believed Blueface was hinting at his ongoing doubts. Others thought he was simply trolling the internet, knowing that anything he says about the situation instantly becomes viral content. And with Blueface, both possibilities always feel equally realistic. The memes started arriving almost immediately. One viral post joked that social media had turned into CSI. Baby hair edition, with fans acting like forensic scientists trying to solve a mystery using screenshots and zoomed-in photos. Another meme compared the situation to a courtroom trial where the entire internet suddenly became a jury arguing over evidence that nobody fully understands. The humor kept spreading. But underneath the jokes, the conversation was getting louder. TikTok creators began uploading reaction videos breaking down the livestream clip. Some offered serious commentary about the ongoing drama between Blueface and Chrisean Rock. Others leaned fully into the chaos, turning the situation into comedic content with dramatic sound effects and exaggerated storytelling. But no matter the tone, every video added more fuel to the online debate. Because once the internet smells drama, it doesn't just watch quietly, it dives in headfirst. Meanwhile, people started connecting the live stream comment back to the earlier paternity controversy. That connection instantly made the situation feel more serious than it might have otherwise been. Suddenly, the conversation shifted from, "Did you hear what he said about the baby's hair?" to, "Is this another hint about the bigger situation?" And once that question entered the conversation, the internet refused to let it go. Fans began digging through older clips and posts again, trying to piece together a timeline of Blueface's past comments. Every interview, every live stream moment, every random tweet suddenly became part of a giant internet investigation. Some users even compared the situation to trying to follow a complicated movie plot, where every scene reveals a new twist, except, in this case, the movie was unfolding in real time across social media. And while all of this chaos was happening online, Chrisean Rock supporters quickly jumped into defense mode. Many fans argued that analyzing a baby's appearance or hair texture online was completely unnecessary. They criticized the internet for turning a child into a viral talking point. According to them, the entire conversation had crossed into uncomfortable territory. But critics of Chrisean pushed back just as strongly. Some insisted that if public statements about paternity had already been made, then fans discussing related comments was inevitable. Others argued that Blueface was simply reacting to a situation that had already become public drama. In other words, the internet was doing what it always does best, arguing endlessly. And just when the debate seemed like it might start slowing down, the livestream clip gained even more attention when larger commentary pages started reposting it. Once those bigger accounts shared the video, the situation exploded into a whole new level of viral attention. Celebrities and influencers began reacting. Some stayed neutral, simply commenting on how wild the internet reactions had become. Others openly criticized the entire situation, saying the ongoing drama between Blueface's comment actually meant. Some believed it was just another example of him joking online without thinking about how quickly things spiral on social media. Others believed the comment was intentional, a subtle way of reigniting the conversation without directly repeating the earlier accusations. And because Blueface has a reputation for unpredictable behavior online, nobody could fully agree on which interpretation was correct. That uncertainty kept the debate alive. Every new repost of the clip triggered another wave of reactions. Every reaction video sparked another round of arguments in the comments. At this point, the situation had completely escaped its original context. It wasn't just a live stream moment anymore. It had become another massive chapter in the ongoing Blueface and Chrisean Rock internet saga. And the craziest part, the two people at the center of the drama hadn't even fully addressed the viral clip yet, which meant the internet was essentially arguing about something without any clear confirmation about what was actually meant. But that didn't stop anyone. If anything, it made the conversation even louder, because in the world of viral celebrity drama, uncertainty is like fuel on a fire. And as the debate kept growing, a new question started circulating across social media. Would Chrisean Rock eventually respond to the live stream comment directly? Or would the silence between the two sides only make the internet speculate even more? Because if there's one thing fans have learned about this ongoing saga, it's that every quiet moment usually comes right before another explosive twist. By the time the live stream clip had made its rounds across every corner of the internet, the situation had already turned into something far bigger than Blueface probably expected. What started as a casual moment during a stream had now become a full-blown online controversy, with millions of viewers forming opinions, debating theories, and picking sides. And the craziest part about internet drama is that once it reaches that level, it doesn't calm down easily. It grows. Every reaction video, every meme, every repost becomes another spark keeping the conversation alive. The Blueface and Chrisean saga had once again turned social media into a giant digital arena. Meanwhile, fans were watching closely to see how Chrisean Rock might respond to the viral clip. Supporters believed she had every right to defend herself and her child after the comment began circulating online. Critics, on the other hand, wondered whether she would address it at all. But the silence from both sides only made the speculation louder. Social media timelines filled with predictions about what might happen next. Some believed the two might eventually settle the situation privately, while others were convinced another public argument was right around the corner. And with this couple's history, that second possibility didn't sound unrealistic at all. If there's one thing the internet has learned from watching Blueface and Chrisean over the years, it's that their story rarely moves quietly. Every disagreement somehow turns into headline material as the conversation continued spreading. People also started discussing the bigger impact of the situation. Some fans pointed out that constant public arguments about family issues can become overwhelming, especially when millions of strangers are analyzing every detail. Others argued that once personal drama becomes public content, it's almost impossible to control how people react to it. The internet doesn't just watch stories anymore, it becomes part of them. Every comment, every theory, every viral clip adds another layer to the narrative. At the same time, the meme culture surrounding the situation kept expanding. TikTok creators continued making exaggerated reaction videos, comparing the saga to a never-ending reality show, where every episode somehow ends in chaos. One viral joke described the relationship. Drama as a Netflix series with unlimited seasons, and absolutely no writers trying to end the storyline. And honestly, that description wasn't far from the truth, because just when people think the story might finally slow down, something unexpected always happens. A live stream comment, a cryptic post, or a random reaction suddenly pushes the entire conversation back into viral territory. Meanwhile, observers began wondering what the long-term impact of the situation might be. Would the ongoing drama eventually calm down, or would it keep producing new viral moments every few weeks? Some fans believed both sides might eventually move forward and focus on their own lives away from the constant noise of social media. Others suspected the internet would continue watching every interaction closely, waiting for the next twist, because the truth is, celebrity drama has become a form of entertainment for millions of people online. Viewers follow the storylines the same way they follow their favorite shows. They react, debate, and speculate about what might happen next. But behind all the memes and viral reactions, there's still a real situation unfolding between real people. And navigating that level of public attention is something most individuals never have to experience. For Chrisean Rock, supporters continue praising her resilience throughout the chaos. Despite the constant speculation and online debates, she has remained focused on her role as a mother and on building her own path forward. For Blueface, the situation has only reinforced his reputation as one of the most unpredictable personalities. In internet culture, whether he's joking, trolling, or speaking seriously, his comments almost always trigger massive reactions online and together. Their ongoing saga has created one of the most talked about celebrity storylines on social media. A relationship filled with public arguments, viral moments, and unpredictable twists that keep audiences watching. Now the question hanging in the air is simple. What happens next? Will the situation eventually calm down as time passes and new headlines replace old ones? Or will another live stream, another comment, or another viral moment push the story right back into the spotlight again? Because if there's one thing the internet has learned about this saga, it's that the drama rarely ends when people expect it to. In fact, sometimes the quiet moments are just the calm before another storm, and with millions of eyes still watching every move. The next chapter of the Blueface and Chrisean story could arrive at any moment. Whether it comes through another live stream clip, another social media post, or another unexpected revelation, one thing is certain: the internet will be ready? And when that next moment drops, social media will probably do exactly what it always now after all that chaos. Let's be real for a second. Trying to keep up with internet drama sometimes feels like watching a reality show where the plot twists never stop coming. Just when you think the story has finally calmed down, somebody says one sentence and the entire internet loses its mind again. And honestly, that's exactly what happened here. A single live stream moment turned into a viral conversation that spread across TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and pretty much every social media platform imaginable. But that's the power of internet culture today. One clip, one reaction, one unexpected comment can suddenly become the biggest story online for days. And with personalities like Blueface and Chrisean Rock, the drama always seems to arrive when nobody expects it. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Blueface's comment during the live stream was just harmless conversation that the internet exaggerated? Or do you believe there was something deeper behind the reaction that fans picked up on? Drop your thoughts down in the comments and join the conversation. Just remember to keep things respectful. Debates are fun, but nobody needs a comment section turning into a digital boxing match. And if you enjoy staying updated on the wildest celebrity drama, viral internet moments, and the stories that have social media buzzing all week, make sure you smash that like button like it owes you money. Seriously? Hit that button the way people hit replay on viral clips, aggressively and without hesitation. Then subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next explosive story, because trust me, the internet never runs out of drama, and we're always here to break it all down for you. Until the next viral moment drops, you've been watching the chaos unfold right here on Fame Ripple.